Hey guys, welcome back to the DrCliffAuD vlog. This is vlog number 196, and look who I got to join me today on the vlog. It's my wife, Ashley, and there is a very particular reason why we are together on this vlog. Ashley, would you like to share this with them?
Yes, so every year for the past couple of years, we've done a holiday drive for the Halo Animal Rescue here in Phoenix, which stands for Helping Animals Live On. And a couple years ago, we did a video kind of talking about this, and I thought, well, it's been 2 years. We should maybe just make a new one. Plus, I just like talking about it because I really like animals of all kinds, so I was looking forward to this.
Very cool. So yeah, if you guys want to go check out that other vlog, it is actually vlog 96, and we're doing vlog 196 today. Definitely worth going back and checking it out. You can see both of us 2 years younger than what we are right now. Now, before you do, make sure that you hit that like button, and if you're not yet subscribed to the channel, go ahead and hit that subscribe button, especially if you love animals as well. So let's talk a little bit about Halo, what they really do at that facility.
Sure. Well, the Halo Rescue Organization here in the Valley, they do a lot of things for the community. They go out and do outreach and educate the community about, the animals, and then they provide a safe haven for thousands of cats and dogs in the area. I mean, and it's not just dogs that are found on the street. Like, sometimes family members pass on and they have animals and they have nowhere to go. So folks will bring animals to the Halo rescue for these cats and dogs to wait for their next forever home. They have animal adoption events in the community where, locals can come and take a look at the animals and hopefully take one home. But I just really appreciate all the efforts they do, because there's just a lot of animals out there that need good homes.
Well, this time of year, it's really more around the Thanksgiving time. I mean, Thanksgiving is here this week coming up, and we do a lot of stuff where we purchase food and give it to pantries, but that's for humans, so it's kind of nice to do the same thing for animals since we love animals so much. Our little furry animal, Charlie Girl, didn't come with us today. Actually, we kind of didn't think about it, but ironically, she has developed a significant hearing loss over the course of the past 2 years, so she really can't hear anything anymore. I don't know if that is a major issue among all of the pets that they're rescuing. Probably not, but it is still nice to do something for the animals. So they're actually looking for different things to donate. So this really is a donation drive, whether it's for supplies or for money that is taken and given to Halo so they can continue on with their mission. But what types of things are they actually looking for from a donation perspective?
So there's a long list of items that you can choose to donate from. In particular, for whatever reason, Erin, she works at the Halo mission, she was just saying how, like, no one seems to like to buy the shedding brushes. It's always fun to go and buy the toys and to buy the treats, which they do need. And they also need other items that help them take care of the animals and help keep the rescue in good working order. So in particular, she had mentioned newspaper and shedding brushes. They go through a lot of peanut butter, non-destructible toys, because they have a lot of little dogs, but they also have a lot of big dogs. And those big dogs, I mean, they tear up those toys real quick. So they really want the non-destructible toys for those big dogs.
And then I'm sure some of those big dogs, there's no such thing as an indestructible toy, but yeah.
Yeah. Well, I don't know if you've seen them, but they're like this thick, hard rubber type toy. Yeah. And our dog would never be able to
even pick it up.
No, she wouldn't be able to pick it up. Well, she only has like 10 teeth.
Yeah, true.
That's a whole nother.
That is a whole nother story.
That's a whole nother story.
Yeah.
But anyhow, so we will link the Amazon wish list that they sent me in the description. There are other ways that you can donate. Yes, you can go on their Amazon wish list and purchase something and have it sent to them directly. You can donate money, whether it's monthly or just an annual donation. You can donate your time. They do take volunteers there at the shelter. There's lots of dogs that need played with and walks, and so you can take them to the park even and play with the dogs. And they have community events like adoption events, and so volunteers are really used in those capacities as well. And then they actually have a thrift boutique where you can go and buy like used items, and all of the money that is raised through that thrift boutique is to help support the Halo Animal Rescue.
That's very cool. And then also different things if you have had pets and your pets have passed on, or if you have items that your pets are no longer using from when they were like little kittens or little puppies, by all means, you can donate used things as well. So you don't only have to buy them new stuff. You don't only have to donate, or have to. You don't only have the option of purchasing new stuff or donating money, but you can also take items that you have from around your house. Over the past couple of years, I know that different patients of ours have actually donated used kennels. They've donated, these little beds that, puppy beds that dogs can sleep in, and other used toys and stuff like that, which is greatly appreciated by them as well.
Sometimes like I'll go through my blankets or my towels even, and they take used blankets and towels because, all the dogs and cats that go there, they need something to sleep on, and then those towels are probably used for like cleaning the animals in the shelter. So there's a lot of things that we have in our house that I typically would take to Goodwill that you could consider donating to the Halo Rescue.
That's right. Now, is there something else that we're also doing on top of doing this drive for Halo?
Yeah, so I like all animals, and of course, dogs and cats, I grew up having them, so that just was it's something that I can really relate to because I had them growing up. But moving to a big city, I just kind of saw where with growth in a city, we kind of start taking over the wildlife habitat. And so with that, sometimes we find wildlife that gets injured in the city because of all the cars and things like that. So I just did some research and I found this local wildlife animal sanctuary. I believe it's actually in like North Scottsdale area. It's the only wildlife sanctuary in Arizona, and they take in injured wildlife and will rehab them, and if they can, release them back into the wild. If it's not safe or they're never able to, for whatever reason, go back into the wild, they can live safely for the rest of their life in the sanctuary. And it's really cool. I mean, it was established in 1994. Their website is really detailed with their whole entire story and how they came about. You can donate to them just like you could with the Halo Rescue. They have an Amazon wish list. You can donate your money. They have like public tours, but it's by appointment only. They do a lot of education to the community because there's a lot of wildlife. There's also a lot of us in this big city, so there's a lot of education that can be done to help us better protect these wild animals and how we can live amongst them as well. They take in like black bears, they take in mountain lions. I mean, they probably take in like injured owls, I'm sure. I mean, any wild animal, if it's injured, I mean, that's the place to call because they have a hospital there that can rehab these animals and the appropriate staff to get them into the best shape as possible to go back into the wild.
So what are we going to do at this animal sanctuary?
Good question. There's a number of things that we can do similar to the Halo Rescue. You can donate your money, a monthly donation. You can donate your time by volunteering. They have special events at the sanctuary that you can volunteer at those special events. You can go through the application process to be a volunteer at the actual sanctuary. That's a little bit different because it's such a highly specialized sanctuary, and I do believe that it's a very highly sought after place to go volunteer. So I don't know how many of availability is to go volunteer at the actual sanctuary. The other cool thing that you can do along with their Amazon wish list is you can actually sponsor an animal. So this year Applied Hearing Solutions is going to contact them and see what animals are up for sponsoring. And I imagine, and my experience has been with other sanctuaries I've seen online, is animals that are undergoing like hospitalization or rehab and things of that nature that require like doctor's care, medications, you could sponsor that particular animal and help it get through its recovery.
So that's what we're going to do as Applied Hearing Solutions, but what can maybe some of our patients and viewers do to help out as well?
Yeah, so you can sponsor an animal as well. You can purchase an item that they need at the sanctuary on their Amazon wish list. You can go online and donate money if you'd like, and reach out to them and see what volunteer opportunities that they have and that they're in need of.
Very cool. So this is, of course, our Thanksgiving vlog. So one way that we like to give thanks is to actually show our appreciation, not just for you guys, but for other animals and our furry friends that are out there as well. So when are we actually going to be doing this?
Sure. So the holiday drive that we have each year for the Halo Rescue starts Thanksgiving, and I have a Christmas tree up. It's really cute. I decorated it with cat and dog toys, and then of course we'll purchase some of the items on their wish list and put them around the Christmas tree. And we'll do this holiday drive for a month, so until Christmas. And our patients can bring things in if you have an appointment, or some just bring them in anyway. And if you don't have the ability to come in and drop something off, you can still go online and do their Amazon wish list and order something online, and it will ship directly to them. So that's pretty cool.
Very cool. All right, guys, there you go. Thank you so much for hanging out with us today. Appreciate all of you guys. Ashley, I appreciate you for coming on and sharing this. Love doing this every single year. So if you guys like this episode, make sure that you hit that thumbs up button. And as always, we'll see you next week.